Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ricky Avelino for your financial news update by Market Briefs. Okay, so guys, how are you everyone? What are you doing? Are you excited for this financial news update? Are you in tune to your goals, to your dreams? For our update today, let's first tackle your favorite or the favorites of the millennials. This is the update of crypto. So for the crypto update, Bitcoin price, now it's $21,165. It has a growth of positive 1.02% as of January 16, 5 p.m. For the Ethereum, $1,567, positive 1.05%. And for the Solana, $23.56, positive 0.41% growth as of 5 p.m. of January 16, 2023. For the new year, new Bitcoin performance, okay? 2022 was not a good year for the world's biggest cryptocurrency. Bitcoin lost over 60% of its value in 2022. The crypto market lost about $1.4 trillion in value. Again, the crypto market lost about $1.4 trillion in value last 2022. However, cryptocurrencies are kicking off this 2023 in style. Bitcoin is up by 25% in January so far, and is hovering above $20,000 for the first time since November. Ethereum, the world's second most popular crypto, is up more than 30% this month. It was trading above $1,500 on Monday. Did you know, even though the US stock and bond markets were closed yesterday, crypto trades 24/7. That's how crypto system works. So why the reversal? The first half of January's crypto rally has been a welcome change for investors. Why has this month been positive after a rough 2022? Analysts say that there are a couple major factors for Bitcoin's New Year's rally. Number one, according to experts, inflation data has remained positive, and that increases the probability of interest rates being lowered. Number two, large buyers, also known as whales, are purchasing Bitcoin at a discounted price, according to analysts, okay? Remember, in November 2021, Bitcoin hit a record high of $68,990. So these buyers are predicting that it will rally eventually. How about you? Are you predicting same as them? But for me, again, life insurance is the safest investment. That is from my own opinion, because it has a protection, insurance coverage, and your money is growing. For the economy, gold price $1,910, negative 0.57%. Average gas, negative $3.3. And 2022 CPI 6.5%. Economy numbers as of January 16th. For the 1%ers or the wealthy in the world, the rich keep getting richer, and that's a fact. Since 2020, the top 1% have captured nearly twice as much new wealth as the rest of the world. Their fortune soared by $26 trillion. The bottom 99% saw their net worth rise by $1 trillion. According to Oxfam America, the gap can be attributed to a bull market run in 2020 to 2021, and corporations doubling their profits in recent years. Optimism is dropping. On the flip side, household wealth optimism is dropping. According to a global survey called the Edelman Trust Barometer, only 2 in 5 people believe their families will be better off in the future. Why? Inflation and global recession are on the minds of millions of people, according to experts. For the stock price update, Dow Jones or Dow, 34,302, positive 0.33%. S&P, 3,999, positive 0.4%. Nasdaq, 11,079, positive 71%. This data is from last January 13th, stock numbers as of market close on January 13th. For the electric news, number 1, based on industry movements, experts are predicting that the price of solar panels will drop significantly. 3 major Chinese solar panel manufacturers bumped up January forecasts. Solar manufacturers were drained in 2021 and 2022 due to rising material costs of polysilicon, a key component. However, several new polysilicon factories were constructed at the end of last year, and costs have dropped by more than a third since mid-November. Number 2, Tesla gave us another taste of the famous Cybertruck. Tesla's chief vehicle designer Franz von Holzhausen says the truck that will go into production in June will have pleasant surprises for consumers. Flashback, hopefully these surprises don't end in Elon shattering another indestructible window. You watched the previous video of Elon Musk's presentation of his truck. Across the pond, although the US stock market was closed yesterday, stocks in Europe traded in positive territory. Investors digested the government's growth and inflation outlook alongside the beginning of the corporate earnings season. The UK FTSE 100 chalked up a fourth session of gains. It's up about 6% to start 2023. Global scoop. Eurozone inflation up by 9.2%. Japan inflation up by 3.8%. These global scoop numbers as of January 16, 2023. Up next, Japan. The Bank of Japan meets this week where still it will determine the next moves. The situation. Japan is seeing rising government bond yields and a strong yen. Many economists expect the central bank to get rid of its yield curve control policy. Last month, global markets were shocked after the Bank of Japan widened its target range for 10-year Japanese government bond yields. It sparked a sell-off in bonds and stocks around the world. Yield curve policy. The goal was to improve market functioning and encourage a smoother formation of the entire yield curve while maintaining accommodative financial conditions, according to the BOJ or Bank of Japan. What is fragmentation? The International Monetary Fund said that fragmentation could cost the global economy up to 7% of GDP, gross domestic product. Definition of fragmentation refers to a supply chain that is broken up into different parts. What caused the separation? According to IMF or International Monetary Fund, Russia's war in Ukraine and the pandemic have forced countries to become more disconnected. Who does it affect? The IMF predicts the fragmentation would hit lower income consumers because they no longer have access to cheaper import goods. For the real estate update, this data is from Freddie Mac of mortgage rates. Mortgage rates of real estate, 15-year, 5.52%, in 30th year, 6.33%. It's time to negotiate. According to house experts, sellers are negotiating way more than 2020-2021. Sellers are offering more as buyer demands stay volatile. Gone are the days of, hey, my next door neighbor just sold last year for $100,000 over list price. Sellers are absolutely having to negotiate. True blood will state said. That's good news for buyers because sellers are growing more desperate. The numbers, mortgage rates have declined by nearly 1% since their November peak. The average interest rate on the 33-year fixed mortgage has fallen by 0.75% since mid-November. The decline in rates comes after government reports like the Consumer Price Index showed signs that inflation in the US was cooling. That is the financial news update as of January 17th, 2023 by Market Briefs. This is Ricky Avelino. For you guys, what do you think you need to do during this inflation, changes of the price of the stocks, of the crypto and everything? Anyway, before you invest, only invest in what you can afford to lose. That is the number one rule. And of course, from my own opinion, life insurance is still the safest investment because you have protection. You can also get a health plan. And of course, your money is growing. Again, this is Ricky Avelino for your financial news update. God bless everyone. Be great. Bye-bye.